About to get started here. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Mitchell Parker. What do you look for here?
Yeah, and his whip tells you he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Here's Francisco Lindor. As the lefty gets to work. The shortstop takes the ball.
Counts 1-0.
On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
Snap throw to first. Lindor back in there. Lindor gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. And now runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Here is J.D. Martinez. Line drive, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
First and second, no outs. Here's Pete Alonso. Just missed. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the lefty. And there's a foul ball. Traffic on the bases with one already in. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Pitch misses. And the count is even, 2-2.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Nice stop. Throws from the seat of his pants to second Abrams. On to first, save. So they get one, but a really nice try there. And now it's Mark Vientos. And a foul ball. First and third, one down. That's in there, and it's 0-2.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Fly ball down the line, and it stays fair. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2. Now the throw comes in. Runner holds at third.
Picks himself up an RBI. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
So digging in, Luis Torrens. Golden opportunity right here. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And a count 1-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2 on, 1 out. Out to short, Abrams. Sends it across to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
The center fielder,
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
So 2 down. Here's the veteran second baseman. And a foul ball.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
0-1. On its way to the corner, and that drops foul. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Mets 4 and the Nats coming to bat. And we're back on the hill here today. Christian Scott. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
C.J. Abrams stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Fought off foul. Next offering upstairs.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Just missed. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Struck him out looking.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
1 out, bases empty. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
One down, bases empty. This one popped up right side. Sizing this one up. He makes the grab. Yeah, there's 2 away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Jesse Winker.
This guy had an on-base percentage of over 400 last month. That's just telling you he's taking his walks, he's getting his knocks, he's finding some holes. Everything just going really well for him right now. But don't overlook the fact that that happens because he's having consistently good at-bats.
James Wood stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now 1 and 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
2 down, nobody on. Cracks his bat and pops him up. On the run, throw to first. Not in time, and legs it out.
The 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
2 outs, runner at first. Jesse Winker, the next to hit. On a bounce right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So 1 hit is all they get. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the Mets 4 and the Nationals nothing. Back in Washington, D.C. New inning getting started. Here's Ben Gamble.
Ben Gamble.
Parker back to work. And that's outside. Ball 1. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. The wind of the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 out now.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Lindor stands in now and watches strike 1.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Fouls it off. Still 1 and 2. The pitch. Comebacker to the mound. 2 up, 2 down to the top of the second.
The batter, the designated hitter,
And next is the designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And that's through there for a strike.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Two outs, base is empty. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now J.D. Martinez at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Nimmo off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is downstairs. And a base hit up the middle. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. In there at the knees. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Two on, 2 outs. And that one fouled off. Two outs. And there's a ball. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Kicks and deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Kicks and fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Boots it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
And stepping in for New York, Mark Vientos. A double and a run scored his first time up. That's off the mark. 1-0.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
That one finds the zone, and the count is 1-1. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that is that. Mets leave them loaded, but they lead it 4-0. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
Ruiz.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Not close with that one, and that's ball one.
Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
And another ball. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Makes the grab, one away.
That swing right there tells me he's seen the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now it's Luis Garcia. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike one. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
Well, this has the potential to fire up the offense. Only one out and now a base runner on first. You've got to stay out of a double play if you're going to make something happen here.
Joey Meneses, the next to hit, takes ball one. The 1-0. And a big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Here comes a pitch. The punch out there. Now 2 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
The Nats down by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. That one in there across the letters.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And the 0-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
That's to third. Vientos fires across the diamond. That's out number 3. Nationals leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. Torrens will handle the catching duties in this one. 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2016. Gets under it, puts it away for the out.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor singled and drove in a run his first time through. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now back, second baseman, Jose Iglesias.
Now it's the second baseman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Nope.
Ball one, no strikes. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. 2 down, nobody on. And he deals. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Diving, gets down, could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That pitch came off the bat really well in the center field, and he clearly put a nice swing on it. And anytime you can get one to drop in out there, you know you stung it pretty good, because it seems like center fielders these days, to a man, these guys can run down just about everything hit their way.
Now it's the right fielder, Ben Gamble. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two outs.
Inside, ball one.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
The 1-1. Foul ball. Two outs with a runner at third. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that'll do it. Mets strand one. They lead 4-0. Back here in Nationals Park. And now here is number 30. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
That's the ball.
Just missed. And it's fouled away. Swing, and a ball popped up. Alonso settles underneath it, and it's caught for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Struck out looking his first time. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Runner on at first with one gone. Here's Lane Thomas. That's in for a strike at 95. It's 0-1. Righty to the plate. That one finds the corner. And the count is 0-2. Man at first, one away. Not even close there. 1-2 to count. Now move to first. Abrams dives back in safely. The 1-2. Got him. And there are two down.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball.
The
Really
batter,
locked him up.
the designated hitter.
As a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Abrams, the runner at first with 2 gone. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That clips the zone, and a count 1-2. The pitch. Checks his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. So 1 left for Washington. They trail it here 4-0. And we're back on to the 4th. And now the shortstop, Francisco Lindor. For Lindor, being drafted out of Mets-4th Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. That one fouled off.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
To kick the pitch. Base knock right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
So up next, Brandon Nimmo. Lindor on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, this is a real momentum killer after the leadoff single. Tried to steal second base on the first pitch. Defense was all over it. Nicely done from behind the plate with the catch and throw. Then a quick tag before he reaches the base.
One down, base is empty.
Ball, that's out.
First signs of bullpen movement here in the early going. Robert Garcia looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And that's outside. And the count is 2-2. This one in the air. Garcia under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
2 outs. Base is empty. And now J.D. Martinez. He's been a great free agent sign. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 11th of the year, and they add a run. It's 5-zip.
First pitch changeup didn't fool him in the slightest. He got the front foot down, and then he blasted it out of here. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So 2 away with nobody on. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. First
Outside,
pitch
that's the ball.
misses. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Two outs. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And another ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And the lead is now 5-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now up for Washington, Jesse Winker.
Jesse Winker.
And here it comes. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Popped in the air, left side. Vientos makes the grab, 1 down.
Up next for the Nationals, the catcher, Ruiz.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 1 so far. That misses, and it's 1-0. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. That one pushed foul. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one off the mark, 2-2. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Old strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Top of the zone for a called strike. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. To third, Vientos. The throw to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 4. It's the Mets 5 and the Nationals nothing. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Robert Garcia.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
Mark Vientos getting ready to hit 1 for 2.
Mark Vientos.
The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Oh, these Mets really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And a pitch. And that one a little bit high. That missed by a lot. It's 2-2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Man at first, Luis Torrens will hit next. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
0-2.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
The pitch. In the air to left center. Sizes this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor.
Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. And there's a strike. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Here's the second baseman. That's to third. In plenty of time to first, and that will end the inning. Mets leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Bottom of the inning. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses.
Joey Meneses.
Scott back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
Well, these Nats need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
That one finds the zone, and it's 2-1.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have runners in scoring position because they put themselves there.
And a pitch. Out there to center. Taylor moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Washington, the third baseman.
So digging in, Ildemaro Vargas. Grounded out his first time up. Fouled off to the right. The 0-1. And that one lifted in the air center field. He's there. He's got it. Out number 2.
The batter, The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder. He's 0 for 1.
Yeah.
In the air, left side. Martinez makes the grab. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now here is Ben Gamble. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Gamble in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2010. And now the lefty got him looking. 1 away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Back to the top of the Mets order, and now it's Frankie Lindor. That clips the corner. Francisco Lindor at the plate. The Mets shortstop, originally drafted by Cleveland, and a guy with some serious power and an excellent defender. One down, base is empty. Way inside, gets out of the way. Now a fly ball to right center. On his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Designated hit, Brandon Nimmo.
Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. Hit in the air, left field. And that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 5 and the Nationals nothing. Back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 6th inning. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, C.J. Abrams. The pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
In the air, left field, down the line. Martinez makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Nationals, the right fielder.
Next to hit, Lane Thomas. He's a guy, Chris's highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Yeah, there's the strike.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
On to first. 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter,
James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
That one lifted to left. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. It's the Mets 5 and the Nationals nothing. And we're back. Top of inning number 7. J.D. Martinez stands in.
the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Garcia back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Abrams. And Martinez is out. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jacob Barnes getting ready to go. Weems getting cranked up as well. Bases empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Clips the outside corner, and the count 1-1. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires.
That's a ball. 2-2 the count.
Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, third baseman
Mark Vientos now at the plate. Right down the chute, strike 1. And that one is lifted in the air. Thomas brings it in. 2 down.
The catcher, number 13, Luis Torrens.
Man at first, and here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. Alonso leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Left field. Winker heads towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that's the 3rd out. Mets strand 1 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Jesse Winker.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
That's through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Reed Garrett appears to be getting loose. Peterson, a left-hander, also throwing. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Vientos drifts towards it. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. To the right side, Alonso throws to first in time, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, the catcher, K-Bird.
Here's the catcher to hit, Hebert Ruiz. Out to short. Lindor on to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
Now batting, second baseman, Luis.
2 outs, base is empty. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Takes his swing. Appeal down to third. And that's going to be ruled a swing. 2 outs. And that skips into dirt.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Caught him looking for the K. And the Nationals gone in order. It's 5-0. So they turn things over to the righty, Jordan Weeds. He comes on for the 35th time this year. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. 1 for 3.
Tyrone Taylor.
And he deals. That's outside. And that's ball 1. Swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. Right-handed reliever. And
Ball
another
3.
ball.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Line drive. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. And that rolls into the corner. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So a man aboard. Now it's the second baseman. Fought off foul. Man at second. Splits the plate, and the count is 0-2. Activity in the bullpen. Jacob Barnes, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And the righty deals. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. No outs. Runner on second. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Gamble, batting with 1 down, takes a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Left-hand hitter waits.
That
one not close. Going to count 1-2. And they'll do it again. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're in the top of the 8th. And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. In for a strike. 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Winker grabs it on the run. Back here in Nationals Park. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now for Washington, Joey Meneses. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. There's the strike. Scott still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys put a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
2-2 now. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Man at first, and here is Ildemaro Vargas. Right through there for a strike. Meneses on at first, nobody out. Foul ball. Righty delivers.
Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That just misses. Now 2-2.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And another ball. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The batter, the center fielder.
And now the center fielder. The other way, and that's a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
So the lineup flips over. C.J. Abrams digging in for the Nationals.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Close, but called a ball. 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Righty to the plate. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
They get the out, but the run scores and the Twin kill him.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play's kind of a rally killer.
manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Christian Scott will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. On the mound now, David Peterson.
Coming on to face a righty here, and he's been fantastic against him this year. His numbers in those matchups are very good.
Now here is Lane Thomas. Just off the outside edge, and that is ball one. Two outs and one in scoring position. Off the mark there, and the count is 2-0. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Reed Garrett up and throwing. Two outs. In the air, left field. Martinez makes the catch, and that's the inning. One run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9th inning coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Nats 1. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jacob Barnes.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Here comes a pitch. Ball one there. Barnes, in his 6th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. Left-hand batter waits.
Ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now back left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. He went deep back in the 4th. A pretty important swing of the bat in this ball game.
Yeah, Boogie, he didn't waste any time. He jumped all over that pitch and saw it the entire way. You talk about squaring it up. He didn't miss a stitch on the baseball.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Tanner Rainey, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. In there at the knees. 0-2.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That misses the zone, and the count 1-2. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Not in time. He's safe.
The first baseman.
One gone, runner at first. Pete Alonso digs in now. Off the mark there. 1-0. And delivers outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
And the right-hander deals. And there's a foul ball. And a 2-1 on the way. And a foul ball third base side. Martinez over at first with one away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Kicks and deals. And another ball.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
3-2. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gets a piece and stays alive. Three and two. Payoff pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. In there at the knees for a strike.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at bat. Nice job right there.
And it's fouled away. One out. Runners at first and second. The pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Rolled to short, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 5 and the Nats 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. And now the DH, James Wood. The wind of the pitch. Inside, just missed. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The lefty fires. And another ball. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The Nationals down by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. A little up front there as he swings through it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And here it comes.
1
Way
ball,
outside,
2 strikes.
and it's 1 and 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, catcher.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now Hebert Ruiz. Slice down the right side. And the 0-1. And ball one. Next pitch is outside. One strike away. Two down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hit on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And that one's a little bit low. 3-2 now.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
2 outs. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. Ball game. Scott with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious New York Mets, 5 runs on 14 hits, no errors. They left 10 runners on base. For the Nationals, 1 run